all your conversations be about the law of the Lord. These Christians don't want to talk about the law. All they want to talk about is grace. And you know what? God does have grace for you. But what does the Bible also say? Oh, this is this book they hid from you. This is why they take it out. Bam! Over here. Over here. This is for you grace. For you gracers. You gracers without the law. We don't need a law. We have grace. Let's see. Of forgiveness be not overconfident, adding sin upon sin. Say not, great is his mercy. This is what Christians say. Great is his mercy and grace. He will forgive me for all my sins, even if I keep adding sin upon sin. Great is his mercy. My many sins he will forgive. For mercy and anger alike are with him. Upon the wicked aligns his wrath. Delay not your conversion to the Lord. Put it not off from day to day. For suddenly his wrath flames forth. At the time of vengeance you will be destroyed. So, sounds like it's saying at some point all this grace and mercy you Christians are talking about is going to be up. And it's going to be judgment day. It's going to be payday. Why? Because you reject the law. All you want grace. You want a whole bunch of grace. You guys want all the grace and mercy without the law. With no law. You don't even attempt to try to keep the law. You don't even want to know what the law is. You don't even read the law. You reject the law. You instruct others to reject the law. You say, hey, yeah, we don't have to. The Old Testament, that's old. That's the Old Testament. We don't have to obey that no more. We got the New Testament. We only have to listen to the New Testament. And honestly, you guys don't even read the New Testament, because if you actually read that, you would be offended by most of what Jesus says too. And Paul. And Timothy. There's a lot of stuff in there that's going to be offensive to you guys that you guys don't even know about because you don't even read it. Don't even read the book. Don't even attempt to make your the first step is to learn about God's law. All right, it's a life process. It's a continual growth process. See, life is actually, your first purpose in life is to get to know God, by the way. All these Christians like, I don't know what my purpose is, because you haven't even started getting to know God. Once you get to know God, once you start trying to get to know God, maybe God will let you know what your purpose is. I don't know what my purpose is, because you don't know God, because you know of God. You go to church and you sit there and you listen to another man tell you about God instead of you actually reading the book and learning about God yourself. You are not drawing near to God. Going to church and listening to the pastor preach to you is not drawing near to God. Reading this book, praying, worshiping by yourself in your room, wherever you choose, whatever space you set, space and time you set for God. You guys don't even set a space and time for God. You don't even make a space and time for God in your life, and you expect to know what your purpose is. You have no purpose until you know God, until you get to know God.